Hi, I'm Felipe Gonzalez, and I'm going to be turning skateboards into recycled furniture. The wood that is used for skateboards is maple trees, and maple trees generally come from the Great Lake region of North America. The average tree used for the production of a skateboard is 60 to 80 years old. That's as long as my grandmother has been alive. This skateboard took as long as a human's lifetime to grow. And plus, only 2 to 8 meters of the bottom of these 30 huge meter trees is the quality required to make a skateboard. IASC estimates more than 100,000 skateboards are manufactured every month. I took the time to think of all those skateboards and maple wood that was being thrown away, and I decided what I could do to decrease the amount of maple wood that was being thrown away. And I decided that if I took my old skateboards and my friends and all the skateboards I could find to make shelves, chairs, and rings and everything I could, would decrease it. And although it did not sound like it would make a huge impact, I thought it was a good idea. And I'm guessing that some of you are thinking why I decided to do this quest. Well, the reason why I decided to do this because every time I got a new skateboard, I would break my old one, snap it, and I'd just throw it away. And I'd be wasting lots of wood. And I've done that about 48 times in the 4 long years I've been skating. But that's very different for professional skaters. They go through a skateboard in less than a week, which for me is really short time. So they waste 52 skateboards a year, 40 more skateboards than me. And that's not even counting all the skateboards that companies they mess up a little detail in making them and they think, well, we can't use this, so they'll just throw it away and waste lots and lots of skateboards for that. The other reason that helped me find out what I wanted to do for my quest was the skating Jalan Jalan. A Jalan Jalan, as probably many of you know, is what we do in green school at Wednesday for the first 4 hours of school. We'll go out and do something awesome that we love, like go skating, surfing, and we'll do lots of things in exchange of that, like pick up plastic at the beach or make rings out of old skateboards and stuff. So this Jalan Jalan with Pak Shannon in high school also helped me think a lot about what I should do for my quest. And it was when I reflected on this Jalan Jalan that I thought, well, I think I should get started on making the skateboards. So at first when I wanted to get started on making the chairs, I just took some of my old skateboards that I had lying in my backyard and just started on making designs with my dad. What I used to make the designs was SketchUp and the help of my father. So we designed the chairs together, and I thought it was a really cool thing to do with my father because I learned lots about interior designing and how to use this designing program, and I learned a lot about what my father does as an architect for his job. And so as you can see here, what I used, one of my designs was the classic chair, just an airplane seat, and here was the chill seat, and here's like the classic airplane seat, a little different. And I thought it was really cool to make this because it was pretty simple, it was quick to make, and I don't know, I had lots of fun making it. And here, this one is the Barcelona seat. It's the same, I used the same structure, iron structure, as the famous one, and I thought this one was very functional and easy to make, so I liked them. To me, this was a really unique project because there are 11.8 million active skateboarders, and it is now becoming an Olympic sport, which for me is really cool, and I'm excited to see. And there's still not much research on the impact that skating does on the environment, and so I think this was raising lots of awareness. During my project, I mainly learned 3 things. 1 was how to make a chair, 2 was how to make a shelf, and 3 was that someone else's trash can become someone else's treasure. During my quest project, I did not only learn things, but I faced a lot of challenges, mainly finding skateboards. That was definitely the biggest challenge of all. But my quest opened my mind up in lots of ways and taught me lots of things that I didn't know. And I learned how to use computer programs, and I hope to continue with making these chairs in the future with any skateboards I can find. I think with care and creativity, we can all make the world a better place. I want to thank everyone who helped me with my quest. Bye. Thank you.
Hey.
Okay.